Starting off with a block or a pebble, the extraction of narrow stone blades requires the preparation of an prominent longitudinal ridge. Before each decisive blow is given to the core with an antler, bone or wood hammer, the edge of the horizontal striking platform must be fined with a rough stone in order to reinforce this blow area. This ridge will guide the first blade or crest blade, leaving two negative edges on the core from where the first two blades will be obtained. These, in turn, will leave new negative edges or flake scars, from which more blades will continue to be extracted until the core becomes too small to obtain useful blades. This way, several dozen blades can be obtained from just one core, each with long sharp edges, that when retouched will produce different types of implements. Depending upon the way small flakes are removed from the blade's edges, we can obtain one kind of tool or another. Retouching the end of a blade, creating a steep and abrupt edge, will produce a scraper for working hides. If we place a blade over a small stone anvil and break it at angles, extracting smaller blades, we create a burin that can be used to engrave or to make grooves on different materials. The edge of a blade can be blunted for safer finger handling, while the other edge is left sharp to be used as a knife. Instead of retouching with a soft hammer, pressure flaking can be used on both sides of a blade and to narrow down the tip, obtaining efficient javelin points that can be fitted onto different types of handles. Manufacturing a harpoon from a piece of deer antler was a complex task reserved for specialists. Firstly, a burin is used to cut grooves into the external surface of the antler and obtain a sliver of bone. When the soft and spongy inner part is exposed, a straight thick bone rod is obtained by leverage. This rod is then evened and flattened. Once it is smoothed down, barbs are shaped onto it and carved one by one. Lastly, the base is pierced to be able to attach a cord to it, and the tip is sharpened to improve its objective. Now let's fish. Needle manufacturing requires patience and delicate work. Starting out with a long bone, this is broken and grooves are cut to extract a slender sliver. This is smoothed and sharpened by burin. One end is flattened out to be able to puncture a hole for the thread using a small flint drill. A sandstone is used to polish the needle and sharpen the tip. Antler or bone spearheads are easy to make and are very powerful hunting implements. Again, the basic material needed for making a spear is a rod obtained from carving deep grooves in a section of antler bone. It is then shaped and sharpened with a burin into a point, and then rapidly and efficiently polished with a sandstone. Finally, the base of the point is prepared with a bevel edge so it can be fitted firmly to a handle.